going to demonstrate for you what you should do if your vehicle makes contact with a cubicle, such as the one that this vehicle is simulating, or if a power line lands on your vehicle. So if you are driving down the road and this happens to you, where the power line lands on your vehicle, you hit a pole and the power line lands on your vehicle, or you hit a cubicle, your best bet is to stay in the vehicle. You want to stay in the vehicle, and then you want to wait until the electric utility shows up and tells you it's safe to exit that vehicle. Because you don't know necessarily if the vehicle is energized or if it is not energized. So as I say, your safest bet is to stay in the vehicle and wait for the electric utility to come, tell you that it's safe to exit the vehicle, and then have them come over and actually open the door for you. If, however, you're in a situation where the vehicle starts on fire, then that's when you're going to have to actually exit the vehicle. And I'm going to demonstrate now what you would need to do in that case. So when you do this, what you want to do is electricity will take all paths to ground. So if you make contact with ground and the vehicle at the same time, you are a path to ground and you would be electrocuted. So the goal is not to make contact with ground in the energized or potentially energized vehicle at the same time. The other thing to keep in mind is not only is the vehicle potentially energized, the ground for approximately 10 meters around that vehicle could be energized as well. And I'll demonstrate the steps that you need to follow when that occurs. So, if the vehicle is on fire, as I say, what you need to do is you need to jump clear from the vehicle, making sure you're not making contact with vehicle and ground at the same time. You do not have to set any records for as far as jumping clear of the vehicle. All you need to do is just jump away, keep your feet together, and not make contact. It's just like this. As you can see, I'm not touching the vehicle. I am not in path to ground. If you were to now touch the vehicle, you would be at path to ground and you would be electrocuted. Okay? So the next thing to do, as I said, the ground around the vehicle could be energized, and so the goal here is to either shuffle or hop away from the vehicle for about 10 meters. And the reason for that is because if you were to make a step and have your legs apart, there could be a voltage difference between your legs of several thousand volts, and when you have voltage, you're going to have current flow, and that way you could be electrocuted as well. But by keeping your feet together, there is no voltage between your legs because you've kept them together. So you want to shuffle or hop for this 10 meters, just like this. So then when you start to do this and you think, oh, I should go and close the door, well, if you were to do that, you would again be a path to ground and be electrocuted. Or if you said, oh, I've left my purse in the vehicle or my cell phone is going, I should go grab that, and you turn around and you take that step, you could also be electrocuted that way as well. So you want to shuffle your feet for 10 meters, just like this. And that is the safe way to exit the vehicle if there's a power line on the vehicle or you've made contact with the cubicle. The other thing that I do want to emphasize too is that when you're in that vehicle and the contact is being made, ensure that you make the public or other people around that area, make sure they stay 10 meters away as well so that they don't approach the vehicle and have the potential for